Hello boys and girls, I'm so glad that you could join me for another fun and exciting language arts lesson. Now, I was just sitting here thinking about these riddles that my friend shared with me. Perhaps you can help me to solve them. Are you ready? Let's go. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Guess this riddle or perhaps not. I can be long, I can be short, I can be found on many animals. What am I? That's right, I am a tail. Okay, good job. What about this one? I start with an A and end with an N. I'm something you wear in the kitchen when you fry an egg or bake a cake. What am I? You guessed it, I'm an apron. Good. Now try this one. I live in the sea, but fish, shark, and dolphins are not bigger than me. What am I? Good job. I am a whale. Okay, boys and girls, let us look at our answers to the riddles again. Let's go. First, we have tail, apron, and whale. Now, which vowel sounds do all these words have in common? Good job. They all have the A sound. Now, can you tell me what letter makes that sound? That's right. The letter A makes the A sound. But before we can continue, how do I know that I have learned from this lesson? Well, by the end of this lesson, I can identify long vowel sounds and blend these with consonant sounds to read words. To make it even more precise, I can correctly read words with the long A sound in a story. I can identify words with the long A sound. I can differentiate between words with the long A sound and other words. And I can tell where in a word the long A sound is heard. So we said that all these words have the vowel A in them. But did you know that all vowels make two sounds? Do you know what these two sounds are? That's right, they all make a long sound and a short sound. When a vowel makes a long sound, it says its own name. So that means that the letter A would say A. Now it's your turn. Get your mouth ready. Let's make the long A sound together. Are you ready? Let's go. A. A. One more time. A. Good job. Let's look back at the answers to our riddles earlier. Can you tell me where you hear the A sound? Let's give it a try. I'll start. Our first word is tail. 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 T-A-L. T-A-L. Tail. T-A-L. Let me try it on my arm. T-A-L. I'm hearing the A sound in the middle of the word tail. Is that what you heard? Good job. Now let us try the word apron. Where do you hear the A sound in the word apron? Did you say at the beginning? That's right. We can hear the A sound at the beginning of the word apron. Finally, what about the word whale? Whale. Where do you hear the A sound in the word whale? Good job. We hear the A sound in the middle of the word whale. Now, let's practice how we would sound and say these words. I'll start. The first word, tail. 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 Now you try the second word. That's right. Let's do it together. Apron. 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 Good job. What about the third word? Let's try this one together. Whale. 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 Good job. Now, boys and girls, let us look at these pictures. One is showing us a plate, and the other one is showing us a pan. Now, let us say the word plate. Plate. Do you hear the long A sound in the word plate? Very good. What about the word pan? pan. Do you hear the long A sound in the word pan? No. Now, boys and girls, for the rest of the pictures, you're going to look at them and you're going to say their names. If you hear A, like the word plate, you put them under plate. If you hear A, like the word pan, you place them under pan. Now let's go. The first one is apple. The second one, ape. Apple. Ape. Where would you put the picture of the apple? That's right. We'll put it under the same as the pan because we hear the A sound. What about the picture of the ape? Where would you put that picture? That's right. We would put that picture under the plate because we hear the A sound as in plate. Plate, ape. Plate, ape. All right. Now let's try these two pictures. Here we have two pictures. The first picture is showing us a table and the second picture is showing us a tablet. Where would you put the picture of the table? Table. Table. That's right. We would put it under the same group as the plate and the ape because we hear the A sound. What about the tablet? Where would you put the picture of the tablet? That's right. We would put it under the picture of the pan and the apple. Tablet. Tablet. Now let's try this picture. Here we can see a bunch of grapes and an axe. Grapes, axe. Grapes, axe. Where would you put the picture of the axe? Would you put it under the plate or under the pan? Plate, axe, pan, axe. Well done. We would put the picture of the axe under the same group as the pan. So that means that we would put the picture of the grape under the same group as the plate. Let's listen to the two words. Plate, grape. Plate, grape. Do you hear the A sound in the words plate and grape? I'm sure you do. Well done. You did a great job sorting those pictures. Now let's read this story together and see how many long A words we can find as we read. Remember, the long A says its own name. That's right, it says A. Now here's our story. Let's read together. Faye and Jack like to play outside. One day, they made a house with clay. On the same day, it rained, so Faye and Jack had to play their games inside. Can Faye stay and play? Jack asked his dad. She can stay if her mom allows her. So Jack and Faye stayed up late and played games all night. Now, can you identify all the A words in this story? Let's give it a try. So the first word with the A sound is Faye. Faye. A. What about Jack? Do you hear the A sound in the word Jack? Jack. A. No. The word Jack does not have the A sound. Let's try the word play. A. Play. Good job. Now let's continue with our story. One day they made a house with clay. Do you hear any words with the A sound in this sentence? That's right, there is the word day. We hear the A sound in the word day. What about the word made? Made. Do you hear the A sound in the word made? I'm sure you do. Can you see any other word in this sentence that has the A sound? Very good. There is the word clay. Have you ever played with clay? Do you know what clay is? Let's continue with our story. On the same day it rained, so Faye and Jack had to play their games inside. Wow, now this sentence has many long A words. Let us see how many we can find. So we know that the word Faye already has the A sound, but what about the word games? Do you hear the A sound in the word games? If so, where do you hear the A sound in the word games? Let's try to see if we can find the sound in the word games. Games, games, g-aims, g-aims. We hear the A sound in the middle of the word games. Can Faye stay and play? Jack asked his dad. Can Faye stay and play? Jack asked his dad. Do you see any other long A sounds in this sentence? I see the word can, can, A, can, A. No, I don't hear the A sound in the word can. What about the word stay, 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 A? Good job. We can hear the A sound in the word stay. Let's continue our story. She can stay if her mom allows her. Is there any new A words in this sentence? I see the word allows. Does the word allows have the long A sound or the A sound? Let's try. Allows. A. Allows. A. No. The word allows doesn't have the A sound. It says A, doesn't say A. So Jack and Faye stayed up late and played games all night. Are there any other A words in this sentence? Jack and Faye stayed up late and played games all night. What about the word late? Does the word late have the long A sound? That's right, the word late does have the A sound. Can you tell me where you hear the A sound in the word late? We hear the A sound in the middle of the word late. Give yourselves a round of applause. You did well. Did you enjoy reading that story? I did too. Did the story make you think of any other A words that you may know? What were they? Share them with me. Those are good words. Now for your stay-at-home activity, I want you to look around your home for things with the long A sound. Or you can log on to www.bookfusion.com, as you can see on your screen, to find as many stories to read and make a list of all the words with the long A sound. Now, be sure to use those words to make as many sentences as you can. We will be using those sentences in our next lesson. Well, that's all the time that we have for today's language arts lesson. But before we go, let's see how much we have learned. So, now that we've come to the end, I can correctly read words with the long A sound in a story. I can identify words with the long A sound. I can differentiate between words with the long A sound and other words. I can tell where in a word I hear the long A sound. Remember, boys and girls, the letter A makes the long A sound by saying its own name. Thank you for joining me for this wonderful and exciting language arts lesson. See you soon.